welcome to the ProfitRoom.com weekly market recap. I'm joined here with my ace, and we're going to go over what we traded this week in our live screen sharing trading room for the week of Monday, the 23rd to Friday, the 27th. And we have a special market recap because many people see our profit and loss statements online on our website, but now you actually get to see this week what we made, what an average professional trader may make in a week. So to start off, we're going to go over Monday and Tuesday, and I'd like to hand it over to my partner right here.
Monday. So Monday we traded MAT as well as GE, both on the short side. So as you can see, Matt, first of all, had a nice gap on Monday. Nice low wick put in, and we basically traded in that move. GE as well, we captured over 40 cents per share on that trade. A very, very nice short to the downside. So let's go over exactly what we brought in to start our trading week off on Monday. With MAT, we were able to capture nearly $500, and the same thing with GE, $500. Now, this is excellent profit to start off the week correct. So Monday, basically, we made about $1,000. Now let's see how we did on Tuesday.
So Tuesday we took 3 trades in the room. We was able to trade McDonald's as well as STX and also Lilly. Now, when you look at McDonald's, that was a nice trade. A lot of volatility there. Believe it had some earnings. Believe we was able to capitalize off of 90 cents with McDonald's, which is a huge move intraday. Then we look at STX. STX even had follow through throughout the week. STX, we lost 18 cents on this. We see there's a lot of wicks right here, but as always, we try to find the high probability setups and we minimize the losses. So 18 cents really didn't affect us that much, and we was able to turn around and trade Lilly as well for a good 40 cents. So we average about 2 or 3 trades a trading day, and we're able to capitalize off of the big movement so our subscribers can all be satisfied and happy. So we're going to see what did we do profit wise. So you see here on Tuesday we was able to make $680 on McDonald's, $377 on Lilly, and also we took a little small loss on STX. So it's the second day in a row we was able to make about $1,000. Now these are realistic and achievable goals once you make it to a professional trader status. And that's why our room is such a great room. No matter what size that you may trade, either 100, 300, or 1,000 shares, we strive to be able for you to be able to make some money. Now we're going to go into Wednesday and see how we did on Wednesday.
So let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday, we traded ACAM. Now, ACAM, that was the very first trade out the gate. It was very beautiful. We captured over 70 cents per share on that. That's pretty huge. The next, we traded EW for a small loss. We took about a 16-cent hit. And that's the beauty about losses, believe it or not. The key is to keep them very small. So our stops are real tight in order to maximize on the potential winners, but however, cutting those losers real tight. So if it goes against us, very small hit. Next is DFS. DFS, we captured 40 cents a share on that nice drop on the downside. And then we also traded once again EW. So we went right back because it took 16 cents from us initially and we wanted that back. So we were able to get 40 cents per share on our second attempt trading EW. So let's see how we did on Wednesday. So here it is. So first trade, ACAM, we got almost $400 on that trade. EW, we managed to get $338 as well as DFS, 324. And on Wednesday, we captured about $1,000 again. So far you see Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and we're averaging $1,000 each day. So let's take it over to Thursday. Let's see how we did on Thursday. Hey, Ernest, so how about that Thursday?
Well, Thursday was great. In the morning, we was able to trade CELG, and we was able to capitalize on this one for 86 cents. And CSX in the morning in our session, we lost about 11 cents. Now, CELG was kind of a wild one, but since we know a lot of technicals and we see our levels, we was able to capitalize off of that movement, and it was great. CSX, like we said, we like to minimize the losses. You see here Thursday had a big wick and tail, so sometimes it stop hunts in the morning. But the beauty behind the profit room as well is that we have our community in the afternoon. So those who want to stay around and trade the afternoon session, we also talk about different stocks that are moving and able to trade there as well. So we're going to see how we did for the day on Thursday in the profit room. So let's look at that profit and loss statement. So as you see here, we grossed over $2,000 on Thursday. So in the morning, we took the CELG trade. Now you see a lot of consistency in our trades, around $500 per trade. So that's not by just a coincidence. And we go over that in a lot of our courses that we teach. We was able to capitalize off of CVS. As many knew in the afternoon, there was some news that was presented, and there was a lot of volatility in a lot of the pharmaceutical companies, as well as different brands like, CVS. CSX, we was able to make our money back. iRobot really pushed in the afternoon, and also Buffalo Wild Wings we was able to scalp. So that's the beauty behind the profit room. Even though we make our money in the morning, which will be satisfied with $528 within 1 hour, who wouldn't be? We was able to capitalize off of more movement in the afternoon as well. And by being a subscriber, you get access to our community room as well. And we're going to end it with Friday. So we're going to turn it back over to my partner, and we're going to see how we did on Friday.
So Friday was a great trading day. Very simple to great way to end the week. Most, not most, almost everyone in the room on Friday, they were done by one trade, and that was MRK. MRK was the very first trade we took. We took it short, and of course, that thing just slammed and it was awesome. Everyone started booking profits like they were gone. They were gone. So we had a great trade with Merck, first trade to set off Friday, right? And everything afterwards was pretty much a bonus. So we traded GILD. Um, we traded it twice. First trade, we made about 28 cents per share. However, we turned around and traded it again and lost 25 cents per share on that one. And then we traded EXPE, and that also resulted in a loss. So EXPE, we lost 20 cents per share on that, but we were able to end the day positive just because we did not want to give back any MRK gains. So let's see about that profit and loss for Friday. So we netted $900. As you can see there, we have the EXPE loss, GILD a minor gain, and MRK the majority of where that profit took place. That's exactly what we mean, where we do not want to give back any money from the very first trade we made. So if we were to recap the full week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and bring it back to Friday, you'll see that we netted a little bit over $6,000 for the entire week. Keep in mind, we did not trade any penny stocks. Did we, Ernest? Any penny
No,
stock?
no penny stock at all. No.
So with this is how you're able to control risk with playing small to mid to large caps. Very, very easy to control risk. Um,
And that's the beauty behind it too, is it doesn't matter what size account you have. You see some of these moves move 40 cents, 50 cents, 80 cents. So whether you're trading a small account and only 100 shares, lots, you see some of the stuff that goes against us. It might be only a loss of $15 if you're trading 100 shares. Or the most you see there, $77. That's a rarity that actually happens because we minimize the loss and maximize the profits. And this is a greater way too, if you are an advanced trader and you do have capital, that you can capitalize off the market like we do. Because as a trader, you want to be able to grow and maximize the level of trading that you can as you increase in this trading atmosphere.
And that can also work for options. So the strategy works great for options. We have a lot of people that are in the room. So we trade the share lots, they trade VA options, and they're able to capitalize just as much or even better. They bring in a higher percentage in terms of the move because of the initial capital they're putting forth to trade exactly what we trade. So good
Yeah.
with options as well.
Yes. And we don't want you to forget, we're going to go to our website in a second. All our trades are documented on our website with our profit and loss statements, as well as our educational products as well. If you want to learn how we trade, whether it's day trading or swing trading, because we provide many services. So we hope you enjoyed this market recap. We're just going to go to our website real quick just to show you where you can find some of this information that we mentioned.
Here are the monthly stats. So October, we only have 2 more trading days left before we complete this month. Now, if we use last week as an example of exactly where we're in line to make for the month, you can see we fit into averaging 1,000 shares per trade basically. So the 6K trading for last week, 6 times 4, 4 weeks in a month, that's $24,000. So you can see last September we did almost $23,000. So we're pretty much in line to pretty much replicate September. And what we try to do, not only be consistent, but also increase it as the time goes. So depending, we'll do 1,000. Sometimes we'll do 2,000 share average per month. And this is exactly what you can expect.
And
So you can measure your success based on your consistency with shares. So my advice, just trade the same share lot for a whole month straight, and then you'll know exactly where you fall.
And that's the thing, beauty behind it is consistency. You know, the numbers don't lie. We pick out our trades and we look for high probability trade setups. And just to see how this aligns together is letting you know and our subscribers know that you can trust us. You can trust our trades. And the thing is, when we get in our trades and get out, we just don't automatically think these numbers are going to add up like they do. But when we go back and we look at our actual stats in the room, you see the consistency here on a daily basis. Also on a weekly basis for September to October. And all our subscribers have access to this. They know when we enter and exit, and that's where the transparency comes when you look at the numbers. So it's a great feeling for us to even see our track record and knowing that our consistency is there. So if you only can trade 100 shares with a small account, you know the likelihood is if you follow and get in with our entries and also our exits, you can average about $2,000 a month. So if you guys want to check out the rest of our site, we have a lot of services that we provide, and you know, we look forward to trading with you or showing you how you can become a professional trader. So as always, trade safe, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.